but not. Welcome to Project 3. Let me tell you the scenario. You can open up the project brief and follow along if you like, or you could just simply listen. We'll be covering in this project, we'll be covering Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3, Unit 11, and Unit 12. Okay, so I'll tell you the scenario. You're working as an assistant manager in an international company that exports footwear items. You're responsible for managing various tasks for your manager. That includes arranging meetings, creating documents, following organizational policies and procedures, booking travel and managing assigned jobs for the manager within designated deadlines. You will receive an email from your manager giving you instructions on what needs to be prepared before traveling to New York to attend a meeting. Your manager has certain traveling preferences. You have received an email with her preferences, but you should make sure that you book flights following company travel policy, and you should be reasonably able to deny some of her requirements through email. Make sure you provide your manager with alternate options after your research for travel arrangements is completed. Your manager is supposed to present her new business product in front of foreign investors who may be interested in doing business in the future. You have been assigned with the task of preparing the meeting documents, presentation materials, and travel documents for your manager. As it is a very important meeting, you need to make sure that all attendees have agreed to join meeting and all documents are prepared and dispatched to your boss by the given deadline. All documents must be accurately prepared and should meet professional requirements. You will be doing skills analysis for your current role and will develop and plan to overcome skill gaps. Your assessor will be taking a report about your keyboarding skills development at the end of the project. Copying for creating evidences is not allowed. All evidences should be created individually. However, some activities in assessments may require teamwork and will be signposted as and when required. The grading criteria for each assessment will be provided. So, dear trainee, you should be able to provide evidences for all skills outcomes of intended units in the projects. Skills scope and unit evidence checklists should be marked by you depending on which scope you were able to cover while creating your evidence. Make sure you read grading criteria that you have been provided with each assessment separately. In this project, you will be completing task SA24, SA25, SA26, SA27 and SA28, SA29, SA30, SA31, SA32, SA33. Okay. There is also a checklist here, okay, that you can check as you go through the project. The project will take approximately 3 weeks to complete, so you need to move quickly and you need to ensure that you submit your work on time. In SA24, you will be doing your travel policies and procedures. And in this, you will be providing the evidences of a travel policy and procedures and also in-house style policy. SA24 is that you should be able to formulate a health and safety and resource safety policies for your company. You need to make sure that you follow these policies as your observer will be assessing you throughout. In SA25, you will be doing a workplace assessment. You will be performing ergonomics workstation peer assessment. You will also be performing self-assessment for resources conservation at the workplace. So you will be doing a workstation assessment as well as a self-assessment for the evidences in Essay 25. In Essay 26, you'll be producing a work plan, and you should be able to produce and complete a work plan for all tasks assigned. So that's Essay 26, you will provide a work plan. In Essay 27 is your keyboarding skills, and you should be able to demonstrate your keyboarding skills to your trainer. You should practice and achieve a high speed and accuracy for a higher grade. So in Essay 27, you will be providing for your evidence typing certificate as well as a keyboarding record. In Essay 28, you will be providing meeting documents and presentation. You should be able to understand what is expected in each document before you start. And you will read your assessment carefully. So in Essay 28, you'll be doing your meeting agenda, your quality checklist template, PowerPoint presentation, business proposal, and email screenshot. So you will produce those evidences in Essay 28. A meeting agenda, quality checklist template, PowerPoint presentation, business proposal, and email screenshot. In Essay 29 is a role play, and you'll be booking some flights. You'll be completing an observation checklist as well as a domestic booking form. Also, you will be overseeing a booking screenshots, and an email reply screenshot. In Essay 29, you are supposed to book a flight for your manager using details from the email. You will reply to the email and accept some requirements, whereas others will be politely refused for being expensive. You will use a booking form provided by an agent to fill details and submit the form. You will check travel websites. You may refer to makemytrip.com or cleartrip.com and any other travel website to identify the travel timing, airlines, and appropriate booking budget for making the bookings for the flights. You'll write an email to the traveler providing at least 3 options for their flight itinerary based on the travel budget and requesting their preferences for the travel. Also select one for the options as your suggestion for the best flight itinerary basis. Your research on the flight schedules, layover times, baggage allowance, travel timing, and duration. You will include the reasoning for selecting this flight itinerary in the mail. You will check websites. You will refer to makemytrip.com or cleartrip.com and any other travel websites to identify hotel options within the allocated budget as mentioned in the company travel policy. You'll provide at least 3 hotels options along with the pricing. You select one of the hotels as your suggested hotel and include the reasoning for selecting this hotel: price, distance, and meeting place, and any other specialties in the email. Take a screenshot of the email and the screenshot of the best itinerary option from the hotel website as an evidence. In Essay 30, you will be providing some travel documents. You should be able to understand what is expected in each document before you start. And you will read the assessment carefully. In Essay 30, you will provide as evidences a travel itinerary, insurance details, list of contacts, attendees' emails, and approval email. In Essay 31, you will be providing proofreading. You will be using quality checklist template that you created in Assessment 28. You should be able to share your experiences in reflective journals during the course of completing the task and using Canvas support. In Essay 31, you will be providing for evidences a quality checklist, which you will tick, and a reflective journal. In Essay 32, you will be storing and sharing documents. You should be able to produce PDF versions of your documents, save and share them as per your assessment instructions in the brief. So in Essay 32, you'll be providing for the evidences, a feedback form. Okay, you have the feedback form, you have approval emails, you have a travel itinerary PDF, insurance PDF, list of contacts PDF, meeting agenda PDF, quality checklist template PDF, PowerPoint presentation, business proposal PDF, storing and sharing board or storyboard, and travel policy in Essay 32. In Essay 33, you'll be doing your skills analysis. You're supposed to analyze your skill gaps for the current role and develop a plan to overcome the skills gap. In Essay 33, you'll be providing for the evidence of skills analysis. And upon uploading a checklist in Learning Assistant, okay, you will be making sure that you have submitted your project brief, your evidences, grading criteria, feedback sheets, and to complete your e-portfolio. Okay, so in this unit, we'll be covering Unit 1, 2, 3, 11, and 12. And so be prepared to complete this. So in simple terms, you're an assistant manager. You will be booking different, for a company. You'll be booking different travel arrangements for a manager as you guys deal with this footwear company, okay?